Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. My grandmother passed away last December, and while I was reading her life story, I discovered that she was born just before Mary Curie had passed away, 1934. And so I asked my grandmother to talk to Mary Curie when she makes it to the other side, to have Mary Curie set me up on a blind date with one of her descendants. Mary Curie discovered polonium 210, which is now made from bismuth. In fact, we discovered the process of making polonium from bismuth just shortly before Mary Curie passed away. I like to think that Mary Curie kind of held out for that discovery. Statistically, people are slightly more likely to die right after their grandkids get married or some other event, right? And so I left a small chunk of bismuth in my grandmother's casket for her to take to Mary Curie so she could continue her research. The casket was cremated. And when I got back to the hotel room, all sorts of miracles started happening. First, I met an Asian girl on Bumble. I wasn't expecting to do that, actually. I was expecting to sign up for Bumble for Phoenix and start meeting people before I get home, get a head start. That was what I was thinking about. And not long after that, I met another girl back home. She loves literature. She's working on writing her own novel, and then the big one, I started talking to Mary Curie's granddaughter, Helene. This past week, I had another series of miracles. I once again, unfortunately, the girl that I met here, she's moving back to Vietnam. She had aging family members and all that. I don't think I necessarily want to visit Vietnam just yet. And so that may be the end of things. But I asked Mary Currie for another blessing again. And then I went to a speed dating event. And I may see two more girls from that in the near future. And then I misplaced my passport. And I asked Mary Currie to bring back the passport so I can go visit her granddaughter. That's what I said. But unfortunately, I didn't find it the other night, and I went to the speed dating event, and then I met the two girls. I found the passport today, but now I don't have time to go see her granddaughter because I actually want to see how these two are going to go. So I'll have to save that for the winter time. I hope to visit both of her home countries and visit Helene and also visit her remains in Paris. Apparently, they are so radioactive that you need to sign a waiver to go visit. I recommend wearing a mask if you do that, like especially an N95, because part of the reason that radon and radium are so dangerous is that radon actually decays into solid radioactive elements, lead 210, polonium 210, and so that could definitely help if you were to go visit Mary Curie. You'll still get some radon, but probably significantly less. And after you visit, make sure to wash everything you're wearing and your body, right, to remove any particles that may still linger. If you did decide to visit Mary Curie, that's what I would recommend. All right. So I'll have to ask Mary Curie to accept a rain check for now, but she did bless me with two more dates and returning the passport to me so I could go visit Helene this winter. I'm kind of hesitating. My passport expires in 2027, but I'm hesitating when I should renew it. I would hate to send it off. It takes a number of weeks, and then something happens, right? I have one elderly grandmother, and who knows where these dates are going to go, right? And so I don't know when to do that. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions on that as well. I'm glad I found the passport, but then I looked at the expiration date, and now I'm kind of panicking on when to do the renewal, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show.